Hello, Taurus. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for the week of the 31st of May 2020. I hope you're doing well, Taurus. Be sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign for a full picture of the energies that you got going on this week. I've uploaded the June readings already, so check your June out on my YouTube channel. And I've got 3 live shows a week called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. And I also offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com. So, Taurus, what have you got going on this week? Ooh, Shadow Dancer. So, mixed week this week. There's some good, there's some bad. It's balanced. It's a balanced week. But you might also need to be doing some shadow work this week. So, which is about loving yourself, recognizing that you are everything. You've got everything inside of you. Don't denounce anything, saying that you don't have you don't have an aggressive bone in your body or a jealous bone in your body. We all have everything, all of the bones in the body, right? We've got everything within us. So anything that you're trying to denounce within you, saying that that's wrong in anybody and I don't have that, that is going to turn around and bite you on the bum, because we have everything inside of us. And things have a control over us when we try and denounce it or push it down or declare that we don't have that. It takes control over us and it only comes out in its negative expression. And so shadow work is what it's all about. It's about recognizing ourselves, being okay about it. We're all human beings. It's okay to be human being. It's all right to be fallible. It's okay to make mistakes. We're all here learning. We're all muggles at heart. Got illumination, so you're going to be getting some illumination this week, Taurus. So things be revealed to you, as in inner things, inner awareness, ahas, that kind of stuff. It's a bit of an ahari week this week. Illumination, things coming to light, things within yourself coming to light is what it is. Let's get some tarot out for you, Taurus. I'm Taurus sun sign as well, so I'm always interested in this one. Taurus, what's going on? What do Taurus need to know about this week? First up, you've got the Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Nice. Manifestations going on this week that's going to make you happy. Wishes that you've had for a while. Ooh, things could be showing up that you've been waiting for a while. Yay. Six of Pentacles, about reciprocation. It's about you receiving back from energy that you've put out there for a while. This could be about reciprocation in relationships as well. People returning back the energy that you've given in a relationship. Or people being ready to reciprocate. Page of Pentacles is news of an opportunity or some kind of it could be news of a job or news of an opportunity in your business or news of a new project that you could do, or it could be an idea as well, an idea of something you can work on. It leads to money anyway, or material success, material kind of things. One more for Taurus. One more for Taurus. Cups and Pentacles. I like it. Ooh. I like that too. Justice out with the King of Wands here. King of Wands is my favourite. If you watch me a lot, you'll know that. I love the King of Wands energy. He's my man. Get your hands off him, Taurus. I'll fight you for him. Literally. Justice and the King of Wands. So if you have been having trouble with a King of Wands energy, King of Wands is very confident. He knows what he wants and he comes in and claims you. He doesn't even ask you, he just comes in. It's like, you're mine. If you've had any problems with somebody like that, a clash of the stubborns, then there's justice coming about. Now, justice, it could be a clash. It could be you've been fighting with someone like this, because they are good to fight with. I mean, it's satisfying fighting with that kind of an energy. They do raise the fight out of you, this kind of a person, out of anyone. Justice coming, so it could be that. It could be like a fight with someone like this, or it could be a romantic relationship too. It could be someone you're interested in, and kind of the justice coming through. So forward movement in that relationship. But let's see. Let's get some clarity out. I do like that though. Justice with the King of Wands. Boom. So why the Nine of Cups for Taurus here? Why the Nine of Cups? What's this wish fulfillment about? Nine of Cups for Taurus. Seven of emotions, choices that you've made. There he is again, the King of Wands. Whew. Seven of emotions and the Knight of Voices. Choices that you've made. You've had many, many options. King of Wands is one of them. The fight. It could be the fight. No, wishes is more about the relationship is what I'm hearing. You've had many choices though. You've got a lot of suitors. You've got a lot of options. A lot of people that are attracted to you, Taurus. Of course you do, you Taurus. Knight of Voices. It's someone that's got clarity. The Knight of Voices. It could be a love other coming in because they've got clarity. They've made a decision, a clear decision. The Knight of Voices goes for what they want. They rush toward it because they've got it straight in the head. That's what I want. Very similar to the King of Wands is more taking action and fiery passion. But you've got a lot of options. So your wishes are coming. It feels to me, Taurus, like you've had in relationships, you've had all your options open, or you've opened up to your options. Let's put it that way. You could have been hung up on this King of Wands before, waiting for someone. Realize that you've got a lot of options. Maybe you're like, just wait for someone to like come in and offer me a relationship, and I'll be open to that, open to my options, and then you could that could bring your wishes back with this King of Wands there. The King of Wands could be an old energy for some of you. It could be a new energy for some of you. So keeping your options open can bring that energy towards you there. So what's behind this for Taurus? Growth. Growth. So why would this be a growth path for Taurus? Well, if you have been opening up to being confident in yourself and loving and accepting yourself and doing the shadow work here, yes, the shadow work, that's why the shadow work is out. Then you could be wide open to this energy now. You could be like ready to let somebody with that same confident energy in. If you haven't been doing that shadow work, you might need to do that shadow work because the King of Wands could trigger you there. You might take them as being like aggressive and controlling and pushy, even though they're not necessarily that. They could be that, but they're not necessarily that. You know, when we take assertiveness as aggression, if we haven't learned assertiveness in ourselves and made it okay in ourselves, done the shadow work about it, we can take it incorrectly. We can think it's aggression. We can take confidence as arrogance for the same reason, because we're not done the shadow work on our own confidence. We're not making it okay to be confident. So it just depends where you're at with that shadow work. That's why it's the first card out, right? The shadow work here, Taurus. So it's all about your inner growth and what you're available for now. It's always about you, Taurus, and the inner work that you've done. Six of Pentacles, reciprocation coming in. Is this about work or relationship or what? What's this Six of Pentacles out for Taurus? It's reciprocation. I do like it. It's when we start getting stuff back from the stuff that we've put out there. Five of Materials, not pushing it away, not feeling left out anymore, actually attracting it in now. So things are getting moving for Taurus. If you felt like your manifestations have been real slow lately, not going to feel like that this week. They're going to be fast. So there's money coming in, it's relationship coming in, it's like that energy coming in. See how this it's like in a figure of eight here. It goes around and it comes around. The energy that you put out comes back to you, whether that's money, whether it's time and effort that you've put into relationships, whether it's time or effort that you've put into work, into projects, that kind of thing. No longer feeling left out of it, the Five of Materials, no longer pushing it away from you because you're feeling like a victim or feeling left out of it. And it's all happening now. Of course, you can still push it away. That Five of Materials is talking about victim mindset, going, oh, nobody loves me. No one's going to give back to me. I'm not going to get good stuff from this. When you're in that mentality, no, you won't, because you can create any reality that you want. But it just feels like you're on a turning point. If you've been working on this stuff already, it feels like you're at a turning point, Taurus, this week. You've got transformation and anger here. About the Six of Pentacles, okay, so you're angry about not having received in the past. For your work, you've not been paid properly, you've not got that reciprocation back. Well, it's coming back, but only when you get yourself out of that Five of Pentacles energy. You're not going to get it back. You're not going to get that reciprocation back if you're telling that victim story of being left out, like nobody reciprocates. Nobody ever does anything for me. I just do all that stuff for them. I help everyone else and I don't get it back. I work really hard and then they don't pay me for it. the anger could come out, because when you break free of this pattern, when you stop telling that story, and when you stand up for what it is that you want and you get that reciprocation back, it makes you angry. Who you were before is what it is really that makes you angry. It's not other people not reciprocating to you. You make yourself angry that you never stepped out of that victim mentality before. You put up with it for so long, you know. So a lot of transformation, a lot of growth this week. But just be aware of that. Do you know what I mean? It's like when we finally let people give back to us and we'll receive from them, and we actually stand up for ourselves and don't give stuff away for free and don't over deliver to people and don't over give and all of that, then we start receiving back from it. Then we can project that onto them. Then all of the people in the past that never gave back to us, it can make us really angry that they never gave back to us. But it's not really about them, because it was about us, because we attracted a whole lot of people like that didn't have anything to give back to us. And so, yeah, the anger isn't really about them. As I just said, it's really about us and how we were cutting ourselves off from that. But it doesn't appear like that because we project, because we're human beings. So just be careful of that projection thing. You were leaving yourself out before. I don't feel like you are this week. Why the Page of Pentacles? This is an offer of some kind of monetary, a financial or material kind of an offer that you're hearing about. It's going to lead to very good things, but it's not going to be fast. Temperance and the Sun, it's going to lead to very good things, but it's not going to be fast. You're going to have to take that slow, steady approach and be patient, Taurus, with this. But I would say yes, it's an opportunity to say yes to. This could be a job offer, it could be a project offer, it could be an idea about a new project or something to create, it could be a collaboration opportunity, that kind of thing. It's going to lead to very good things, it's going to make you happy. You're going to have to wait for it. It's something that you're going to have to work toward. I'm getting like that Knight of Pentacles energy from Temperance here, of putting one foot in front of the other, working slowly and diligently towards something. It's going to take that. Because it always does, right? To get something good, to manifest something good, it always takes that slow progression and work toward it to get there. What's behind this then? Page of Pentacles. Creativity, yeah. It's something, so it's an idea that you're having or someone else is having, and they're inviting you to that, or you're doing it yourself, and you're going to work toward that and make it happen yourself. So you could be getting a great creative idea or opportunity for some business thing or a job opportunity this week. It's going to lead to a lot of happiness, so definitely take that. So, and on to this King of Wands and Justice. Tell us about this King of Wands and Justice. Why have we got the King of Wands and Justice here? Wow. Like I said, the King of Wands is this character that knows what he wants and he gets it, right? He just gets it, he claims it. He's very strong, and he says, you're mine, or this opportunity is mine. But we're talking about relationships here, because we've got the Two of Cups out with that, a love offer, and we've got the Lovers out with that, a definite love offer. And how many cards do we need? 10 of Materials. The 10 of Materials with that. 10 of Materials is like marriage. It's happily ever after. The Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the 10 of Materials all coming out together with this Justice and the King of Wands. He knows what he wants and is coming in to get it. Some of you are going to get an incredible love offer this week from this King of Wands. Justice at last. Getting you just desserts. Them coming in and making you that offer. Claiming you. Coming in and claiming you. Woo! Yay! I love it. What powerful cards. Wow. The 10 of Materials. They want it all. That's someone that wants marriage. It's someone that wants something, like a family, to live with you. Marriage, commitment. It's that kind of thing. They've decided that they want it and they're coming in. Tell us what's behind this. Forgiveness. Someone from the past. Forgiveness. You're going to have to forgive them. So they didn't come in with this offer before. What was wrong with them? I don't know. They might have just had something else going on in their life. Forgive them. What's going on in Taurus's love life? Keep an open mind. Forgive them. Keep an open mind. They may differ from your usual expectations. So it might kind of be not shocking, just different kind of behavior. This King of Wands, you might not be used to that. You might not be used to someone coming in and claiming you and putting a serious offer on the table. You might have been used to working a little bit too hard for it before and putting a lot of effort in. This person is going to put a lot of effort in. So yeah, you might not be used to that. So have an open mind. Could be a little bit scary if you're not used to that, because it might seem controlling. You know how I talked before about people can take things the wrong way. Oh no, that wasn't you. Oh, it was Gemini that I was telling that to. Yeah. So if you've had, oh, it was you, the shadow work, wasn't it? Oh, I can't remember. I make too many videos. You could be taking this person as aggressive when they're not aggressive. They're just confident. They're not arrogant. They're just confident. They're not aggressive. They're just chosen what they want. And it's you that they want, Taurus. Keep it up in mind. Yeah, an unhealed person can take people the wrong way, and it's not about them. I mean, it's about ourselves. It's not about the person that we're projecting that stuff onto. If we haven't healed, like, our past traumas with violence, say, we're going to be very sensitive to aggression in people, and so we can denounce aggression in ourselves. We can denounce any kind of assertiveness in ourselves and anyone else. We can see any kind of assertiveness as standing up for yourself as being aggressive and violent when it's not. And we get so sensitive when we're unhealed that we're irrational and deluded and project all of that crap onto someone else and call people violent when they're not even the slightest bit violent at all. They're just not traumatized, so they can be themselves. End of a tough cycle approaches, so keep an open mind. So you might be working through this stuff, trauma still. This person might bring it up in you this week. End of a tough cycle approaches, and the answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. About this relationship, tough cycle, healing involved here, to be open to someone like this, and you're not used to this type of a love offer. Past. Someone from the past as well. I feel this person, it's someone coming back in. And the past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Shadow work. Transformation of anger there as well. A lot of transformational work for Taurus this week. Just for a change. We're in Mercury in retrograde, aren't we? It's always an inner time of inner work. I love it because I like doing the inner work. You know, I'm all about that. My business is all about that. I've always been all about that because I've had a lot of healing to do personally myself my whole life, and it interests me, you know. And I was born when Mercury is in retrograde, so when everyone else doesn't like Mercury in retrograde because they don't want to go inwards, they want life to continue in the external. They want everything still to work. They want to be able to still function in the world on the outside without taking that time to go inward. I'm like, happy days. I'm hermiting away, doing that inner work. I'm in my element. Everyone else needs to do the inner work too. My business gets busy. I'm like, yep, I love it. Mercury in retrograde. He likes you. This King of Wands, he likes you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. And ask you on a date. I think it's going to be a bigger offer than that. Ten of materials and the two of emotions. I guess he might start out with a date. Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know this week? What else is in the energies this week? Chair empty. Someone's leaving your life. So there could be someone leaving your life this week. Yeah, you might need to close the door on an ex. I mean, you do have a lot of options here. So yeah, you might need to choose this one and unchoose others. Beware of great pride, though. Forgiveness again. Forgiveness was behind all of this. King of Wands, Justice, Ten of Materials, the Lovers and Emotions. They're very powerful cards. This is a very powerful love connection here and love offer. Forgiveness is behind that. It's very important. So don't let pride get in your way. Don't be stubborn and yeah, hold that pride up and don't forgive them. No, forgive them. Open up. What else here? We've got Vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone's against you. Might scare the bejesus out of you, this King of Wands, because of past experiences with types like this, strong ones. But I don't think you've had experience with types like this if it scares you. You might have had experience with types that remind you of this. Like controlling types that don't really feel powerful. They might have felt similar. It's not similar. People that are disempowered will try and push other people around. That's not a powerful person. This is a truly powerful person. They don't need to push anyone around. Yoke. Yeah, so they might scare you. Yoke. Feeling tied down or frustrated. I don't know why you'd be feeling that, but there you go. Bread. Period of prosperity and abundance. So your money's going good. So many signs have said that. So many signs. Check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus as well. But so many signs have said something really similar. It's been like full on relationship. And then a card's come out saying, oh, your money's good though. Well, that's good. We do have money stuff here as well for Taurus. The Six of Pentacles, that could be money stuff as well. The reciprocation. Okay, so Taurus, you've got the Eternal Child here. So something's going to make you very happy. Got the Sun here. The Sun card is the Eternal Child card as well, the one that lights our heart up, makes us feel young again. Our inner children play with each other, that kind of thing. Really beautiful energy. So it could be like romance blooming here in a big way. A lot of healing to be done this week. So it could be about this relationship. It also could be about the Six of Pentacles, about this forgiveness work, transforming this anger. There's a lot of growth, shadow work, healing to do on yourself this week. And heart healing as well, and opening your heart back up again. There's a lot of romance for Taurus this week. It's a romantic and exciting week for Taurus. So if you like this reading, click that like button and hit that subscription button along with the notification bell to hear more from me. I do 2 or 3 pick a card reads, love readings a week. I do all of these energy updates for each sign for the week and the month. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. And the June readings are up for Taurus. So check that out on my YouTube channel as well. I go live 3 times a week. Psychic Cafe, would love to see you in there, Taurus. So there you go. Have the best week ever, Taurus. Tell me all about this King of Wands. I'd love to hear from you. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.